Hi everyone, so I'm actually doing a tutorial video for doing the 5K services and maintenance on a V-Rod muscle and also a Sportster. So I actually called the Harley-Davidson that we have here in San Jose, and they told me that it would cost around $450, $470 to do it, which is a huge amount of money. Instead, with half that, I actually bought the filter, some oil, some coolant. I also got the money to buy a professional bleeder. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the oil, change the brake fluids, and also the clutch fluid on the V-Rod. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm probably going to do multiple videos to do that. So here the first one is going to be how to bleed and change the clutch liquid. So stay with me and take a look at it. So we're going to start with the changing the clutch fluid. So for that we actually going to need to unscrew 3 small screws that we have here on the V-Rod on the side, and then from here you can actually remove it, and you will see actually under you're gonna have the clutch. So here is where we actually gonna put our tube to actually bleed the clutch. So this is the clutch fluid goes through here, and from here we're gonna bleed it. So normally on most of the models of the different bikes it's on the other side, but on the V-Rod it's gonna be on the opposite side. And from there what we're gonna do is we actually gonna unscrew here those 2 little screws so we can actually remove the cap. But before that, I will recommend to actually cover all the paint, because you know the fluid is going to be corrosive and can actually damage your paint. So make sure that you cover all that, and then from there we're going to go and start the bleeding on the clutch fluid. So here it is. I removed both 2 screws. So what you have is going to be the cap on top, like this. So remember how it's actually done, and because you're going to have to put it the same way when you put it back. So I'm going to remove this, and then you have like the plastic protector over here. Same, remember how it is. We're going to have to remember how to put it back too. And then you see here, up, done, perfect. You see the liquid is nasty. It's really black. So what I recommend is, if you have a professional pump bleeder, is just pump it out. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to pump it and then take it out, and then slowly after that I'm going to be replacing with new one, and we're going to start bleeding. So they're actually the liquid's going to go into the tube and the full system. So one other reason I didn't went to the Harley-Davidson maintenance is also because I know from the inside, I have a friend that worked there, that what they do is, the only thing they do is when they replace the liquid is they just replace what they have in the container, and they don't bleed it. So after that, you know, with the time and usage, it gets mixed. And at the beginning when you receive the bike, you're all like, oh, the window's cleared, so they changed the liquid. But actually they only changed the top of it. They didn't change whatever it's inside the different tube in the system. So let me just drag this. If you don't have a pump, doesn't matter, you can take a tissue and start, you know, soaking your tissue into it until, you know, it's empty. But right now I'm going to use this. Okay, so the only thing you have to do is put the tube in and then pump it. But since I only have one hand, I'm just going to turn off the camera. I'm going to show you how it's done after. Okay, so here it is. Now it's cleaned up, so you can see it's pretty clean. There's still some stuff under right there that it's still there. You can use some, you know, little piece of tissues or whatever to try to clean it as much as you can. After it's clean, what we actually gonna do is take some new liquid. So I'm actually buying and using a .5 one. I've heard, and with the experience that I had, it's more resistance, works better. I have to change it less frequently. And it's a better quality, but you can also use a .5 liquid. From here I'm actually using a .5. I just, you know, it's been working better for me. So what we're gonna do is actually just gonna pour some of the liquid inside, and then we're gonna start pumping. So you can see I pushed some of the liquid inside. It's a little purple, the color, but it's, you know, it's okay. They have different colors. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna be really careful, because once we're gonna start actually bleeding, the level is gonna go down. So we have to be really careful and make sure that each time we take some liquid out, on this side is not empty, because if it's empty, then some bubbles gonna go down, and then we have to start all over again. So what we're gonna do is, right now I'm actually gonna put and install the kit or the tube on the other side, and we're gonna start working on it. What we're gonna do is, as you can see, have a key in, the tube in. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna pump a couple times here, slowly, couple times, and then we hold it. Once we hold it, we're gonna open the key here, and there you go. You see the liquid coming out. We close it again, and then it's pumping a little bit, couple times. Hold it. It's really important that you hold it on the other side, and then you open it again, and then you see the liquid going. Close it. At the same time that you're actually opening the key, you will feel on your hand that the pressure, it's not the same anymore. So here, pump it slowly, couple times, make sure everything's okay, the liquid comes in. Hold it, and one more time, we're gonna open, liquid comes down, and back. We close again, hold it, pumping a couple times over, same again, open it again, and the liquid comes out. Close it, pump a little bit more, and so on until the liquid that's coming out, it's clear. It's the same color that the one you put. Now at the same time, make sure that actually here you still have some liquid in it. If you don't, air is gonna get into the system, you will have to start all over again. So I'm just gonna put some more liquid on it, and keep doing that until it's clear. When it's clear, I will show you what to do. So as you can see here, actually I'm almost done. I'm gonna do a couple pumps more. Pumping on that side. Hold it, open it, and you see the liquid now is actually the same color. It's clear, it's clean, it's good. So I'm gonna pump a little bit more. That's it, we're done. So now that we're done, the only thing we have to do, give me 1 second. The only thing to do now is make sure that it's closed. Once it's closed, take the key out. There we go. Take the key all the way out. Then now that I'm going to take this out. Oh, the liquid actually went out. So make sure that there's no liquid on your floor or anything. And sorry for the chain. So the liquid is out, and as you can see, it's more clear. The liquid is pumped. I'm going to take the key out. Sorry for that. And making sure that it's actually closed. Once I'm sure that it's closed like it looks like, the only thing I have to do is take my cap back, put it back on, 3 screws over there, and we're done. And on this side, the only thing we have to make sure to do now is fill it all the way to the mark. Fill it. Fill a little bit. Clean that. Make sure that it's all the way to the top. There it is. And it back. Make sure that they're clean, nice and clean. Put it back. Put it back. Nice, nice. Make sure it fits correctly. And put all the screws back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's easy, just screw it back and that's it. So this is for changing the clutch. My next video is going to be changing the brakes. So it's pretty much the same system, but just to make sure, we're going to go over it and make sure that you do it correctly. And that's it. So leave any comment if you have. I mean, if you have any other tips or something better, or let me know what works for you. Okay, guys? And have a good day.